Hey, you guys, it's Esme from esmewest.com. I wanted to do this live tonight because I wanted the opportunity to chat with you about a few things. First of all, I am freshly back from Denver, Colorado, where I got to spend the past 5 days with some of the highest vibe people on the entire planet. And I'm still like trying to come down from that. I was out there for the Infinite Possibilities Train to Trainer event hosted by tut.com with Mike Dooley, author of the New York Times bestseller Infinite Possibilities, and about 200 people who came there to be certified as Infinite Possibilities trainers. I worked as part of the team, and I also had the opportunity to speak to the new trainers, and it was just a super exciting time. So I wanted to share some of that excitement with you tonight. And I also had a few other things that I wanted to share with you. First of all, the name, okay, because I changed my name from just Infinite Possibilities One Day Intensive Workshops to ESME/Infinite Possibilities. And I had someone ask me about the name, and it got me thinking, well, maybe other people wonder the same thing. This person said, Esme, like E period S period M period E period. Isn't that a little bit, like self centered? And I was like, no, no, not at all. It perfectly describes what it is I do and what I want to help other people do. It just worked out because the universe is like that the four letters of my name, Esme, stand for what I'm passionate about, and that's empowered success, mindfully expressed. Perfect. It just worked out that way. So I decided I might as well use it. So, by empowered success, what I mean by that is empowering you to make choices about how your life works out instead of living by default, making conscious choices, conscious decisions about what vibration you're going to hold and what you're going to attract into your life experience by virtue of the law of attraction. So empowered success means something different to everyone. For some people, it's strictly monetary and material things. For other people, it's success in their family life, in their love and relationships, in finding inner peace. So success looks and feels differently to all of us. And in mindfully expressed, to me, if success isn't mindfully expressed, now this is my personal feeling. I mean, what is the point? I try to be mindful about everything I do, whether it's going for a walk, taking care of my pets, interacting with other people. I try my best to be fully present in the moment, mindful of my interactions, mindful of the choices that I'm making. And so it just made sense. Empowered success, mindfully expressed. So if you're one of those people wondering what the ESME/Infinite Possibilities workshops was all about, there you go. That's it. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you was the fact that there is another ESME/Infinite Possibilities workshop coming up in just a few weeks. It's scheduled here at Healing from the Heart Holistic Center in Derby, Vermont for June 8th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. There are still just a few slots open for that. So if you've been thinking about it and wondering if there was still time, there is still time. You still have an opportunity to get in. What do we do during the workshop? Well, we go through the workbook that correlates with the original Infinite Possibilities work. It's a very fun, interactive day. You get to spend a day with other people, who are like-minded, who are trying to change their life, start living the life of their dreams. I usually make lunch for everyone. Or you can go out. If you don't want to hang out with your fellow workshop attendees, you're free to go out. We have some nice restaurants in the area. So I just want to let you know that is coming up here at the Holistic Center on June 8th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost is $149 per person. And that includes your workbook, all the activities of the day, lunch here if you choose. and also a certificate of completion. We've had a great time with past workshops, and those who took the workshops began to implement the things that they learned that day and put the infinite possibilities practice into their lives, are making amazing strides in creating the life they truly want rather than living by default, in beginning to live the life that they knew they were destined for, that they always dreamed that they could. So, those who have taken the workshop, put the principles into practice, began taking those baby steps every day, um, working toward the things that they want to manifest in their life rather than attracting by default, are having wonderful results. I interviewed excuse me, two past class attendees a couple of weeks ago and posted those videos, and they were so much fun to do. I'm really grateful that the folks that I interviewed took the time to do that with me. So that is coming up. There are still a few slots if you'd like to register. Cost is $149. Like I said, it includes your workbook, all the activities of the day, a certificate upon completion, and lots of, awesome mojo and help if needed to push you along. As you know, I'm always available to answer questions, to interact with you either on Facebook or via email. I don't talk on the phone very much. I'm not really a phone person. Anyway, so that's coming up. You can visit Oh, I didn't start that. There we go. You can visit www.esmewest.com for more information about the class. Also, I'm really excited to let you know that I'm about to start digital classes for those, because I've had a lot of requests saying, oh, but I live so far away and I'd love to do it, but I can't get there. So I am going to start an online class using Zoom meeting very soon. The class will run for 6 weeks. So rather than, just one jam-packed day where we fit everything into an 8-hour period, the class will run for 60. Slow down. The class will run for 6 weeks, and that'll be 90 minutes each session, and that'll be on Thursday evenings from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And again, the cost for class is $149. But if you register by May 18th, there is an early bird special. You can register for that class, excuse me, for just $109. So early bird special, which ends May 18th, registration will be $109. After that, it goes back to the regular rate of $149. Now, with the digital classes, it'll be pretty much the same class experience. We'll all be together in a Zoom meeting, so it'll be interactive. You'll be able to interact with your other, workshop attendees. I will give you access to a digital editable PDF file for your workbook so that you can download that and you'll be able to do your work in your workbook while we're in class, virtually. Excuse me. Bonuses for joining the online class. I will also be hosting a monthly Zoom meeting for virtual attendees so that everyone can get together, talk about successes, brainstorm, pick other people's brains for things that are working for them as they move forward to change their life, begin living the life of their dreams. So there will be a monthly Zoom class as a follow-up. I will also add you to the list of my subscribers for the daily power thoughts that I send out every day. Just a short little visual blurb with a motivational message that a lot of people are finding really make a difference in the start of their day and kind of prime the pump for thinking positively and raising their vibration and leveraging the law of attraction to begin to attract the things that they want rather than things that they don't want, or like I said before, just kind of living from default. Additionally, you will also still get your certificate upon graduation. And I already mentioned the workbook. So 2 options for, 2 plus 2 is 4, not 2. 2 options for the E.S.M.E Infinite Possibilities Workshop. There's one coming up here, live in person on June 8th. Still some slots available for that. And there is also a digital class, which is going to be starting soon. So just wanted to let you know, You can visit www.esmewest.com for more information and to register for either one of those. I also wanted to let you know that if you go to the website, you will say, okay, here we come. I'm going to preface this by saying, 2 or 3 minutes of shameless self-promotion. Forgive me. If you do decide to go to the website, take a look around and see the other things that I offer. I am available for one-on-one life coaching, either face-to-face here or, again, using Zoom meeting virtually. Strategic life coaching is, again, about helping you live the life that you know that you're capable of constructing. For so many years, I lived my life by default and saw myself basically as a hapless victim of the circumstances of life. And it wasn't until a few years ago that I learned that nothing could be further from the truth, and that things that came into my life that were probably less than pleasing to me, or sometimes downright, I viewed them as negative. I was creating those too by the power of my thoughts, because I am a firm believer, and I have borne this out in my own life, and others that I've worked with have seen the same thing. Thoughts truly do become things. And when you elevate your thoughts, when you elevate your thinking process, when you align yourself with the law of attraction and increase your vibration, you're able to attract the people, places, circumstances, things into your life that you want, and are able to create the life that you truly want. So, life coaching is one of the services that I offer, something I'm very passionate about. Actually, everything I do, I'm passionate about. I said a long time ago, every time you fill out a form or one of those Facebook things, or, those things that we all have to fill out, what are your hobbies? And I would look at that question and just answer honestly. I don't have hobbies, I have passions. And I really feel that way. If something doesn't inspire me enough to be passionate about it, as a rule, I don't bother at all. So, helping others live the life of their dreams, realize their true potential, live more mindfully, achieve happiness, achieve success, whatever that means to them, is something that I'm very passionate about. Whether it's through the workshops, whether it's through one-on-one coaching, I am also available for public speaking engagements. I loved so much the time that I spent with the group in Denver and having the opportunity to speak with them. My whole premise for my talk was based on being your own cheerleader, something, again, I'm very passionate about. So I am available for public speaking engagements for large or small audiences. So if you have a club or a group that you're a part of that has speakers in, if you are a member of church that routinely has guest speakers come in, if you have a workplace where you would like to have the staff, have motivational speaking, I am available for that. Definitely, reach out to me and we can work something out. I'm pretty sure that was all I wanted to share with you, and I don't want to keep you too long, but I did want to let you know Denver was awesome. To those of you who have already taken the Infinite Possibilities workshop with me or with anyone else, if you've read Mike Dooley's book, Infinite Possibilities, and have felt a little something inside like, wow, I would love to be able to reach people who haven't heard that they too can take charge of their life. They too can create the life of their dreams. They too can make a difference in the lives of others. I strongly encourage you to go to tut.com and click on the events tab on the website and look at the Train to Trainer. Now, I don't think there'll be another one until next year, but so worthwhile. Even if you decided not to do anything with it, just to be there in a room full of hundreds of other high vibrational, positive, happy people, probably one of the best experiences I've had in a long time. I cannot recommend it highly enough. So I will sign off for now. If you're interested in either the virtual workshop that's starting June 8th, you can make arrangements for that by visiting www.esmewest.com. If you are interested in signing up for the daily power thoughts that I send out, you can visit my website or you can go to my Facebook page, E.S.M.E West. and click on the sign up link and begin to receive those. And anytime you want to reach out, have questions, want to know if there's something that I do that could be of benefit to you or someone else that you care about, just reach out. I'm almost always available. So thank you so much for your time tonight. Thank you for listening. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Namaste.